Welcome back to the Rebirth campaign, now with fixed weather once more by reloading the island. We're just going to keep plugging away at these traits while we wait for this one to unlock, which is the big delay. Let's do Clash, since we've been doing a bunch of destroy the fences and fighting things. Oh, well, Carnotaurus fighting. Well, shit.
You need to study every aspect of it, and that includes behaviors that scare us. Or at least, ones that scare Dale. The more unsavory behaviors like fighting don't get as much attention, and now we need to fix that.
We could do another
Luckily,
Carno.
Large carnivores have aggression hardwired into them. Let's release two species that don't tend to get along into the same territory and let nature take its course.
We just like pump up its traits. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. I have a plan. So these give dominance. At least some of these do, right? So we could make a super traded Carno. Oh yeah, but if I wanted to do a Toro, that would be another male. Right. Well, I could have more than one male, and that would maybe encourage them to fight, which would be useful. And then we just get rid of the non-Toro one, maybe? Let's do this. Let's make a super Carno. We're gonna do a little drone action. They escape more than fight? Okay, well, never mind then, fuck it. let's just hatch a Ceratosaur. Probably just the easiest thing to do. Let's make you look like you're not the worst. Bam. There you go. We'll just chuck an unmodified Ceratosaur in there. I think that's a fine enough play. Super Toro versus the Wimp. Yeah, it would have been cool. It's not happening now. Now they're just gonna escape. I don't want to deal with that crap. Let's take the no traits female. Alright. 30 seconds. Alright. Special delivery. One piece of cannon fodder. Yeah, there's some fellows with some weird arms, these Ceratosaurids. Oops. Oh god, don't go the wrong way, drone. Make sure we get that picture. Fight! Get in there! Well, now they're just kind of splitting off in different directions. That's not very convenient. Flying the drone while the camera is out is, like, insane. Because the orientation of the camera does not reflect the orientation of movement. Which is, a lot. Okay. It's coming back? Maybe? Vehicle under threat. I'm sure it's fine. Wait, are you socializing? Assume that doesn't count. Yeah. Even though it, you know, is a social animation that looks a bit like fighting. Come on. Poking him with a stick. Do something. Do something. You gonna let that usurper just sit in your territory? It's like the shittiest nature documentary. Just sitting there in the bush, recording, just like begging the animals to fight to the death. Come on. Do it. They're getting closer. Get mad. Get in there. Wait. Maybe just run it over for water. That's promising, maybe? Maybe not. He's running... He's walking... Yeah, they're not fighting yet. Maybe? Maybe? Terrible. Just fight, please. Please. Fight each other. I want one thing. It's for this mission to be done. Surprisingly chill with him. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't give a shit. He's just sitting there. I feel like the second I leave the drone or like pause the recording, they're gonna do it. It's fine. It happened as soon as I stopped the recording, I think. They're going in. They're posing. They're squaring up. Oh my god. Did they not actually fight? Did they really just, like, square up and not fight? I'm gonna cry. just fight, you idiots! God damn it. Well, they're roaring at each other again. Maybe? Go in! Don't just sit there! Do something! Kill him! Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna... This is up there as far as annoyances go. Really, really annoying. 43% comfort. Very cool. Very cool. What if... I think if I sedate it, it's just gonna kill it without counting as a fight, right? Do you like them? What is... I guess because the cohab is just one animal, it doesn't actually push them enough to reduce the territory. Interesting. The Serratos is going to end up attacking a goddamn fence at this rate. Yeah, the fence mechanics are super undercooked. There's the multiple tiers matter for very little. They make a difference in like storm damage, I think, but I've never actually verified that. But ultimately, the decision to use higher tier fences is almost never an important one. Well, the second this guy breaks the fence, I'm going to probably try to take a different approach here at this, maybe. I don't know. We're now trying a Triceratops. We are sedating the Serrato, who probably will just be murdered just out of nowhere. And that probably won't count, and we're just going to say, oh well, that's too bad. I hate that I have to sit here on slow speed waiting for them to fucking do something because I need a picture of the combat. It's so crap. Very tedious crap. Thought they were squaring up, but they were not. Alright, well, he's a goner now. If he doesn't drown to death, he will get murdered by a random guy. Medbay only for aquatics where they drag them into a shallow pool and practice medicine. I could see it. If you take a dunk to medical, I assume they just drag it into the medical facility, right? So just a fish out of water? Sitting there? Like dying? Do something. Do anything, please. Somebody kill somebody, for fuck's sake! They're like looking right at each other. Wait, is he? Nope. Nope. Maybe? They keep, like, fucking posturing. Fucking actually attack. Oh! I love that in the instant we took the photo, they were just vibrating uncontrollably.
A dramatic situation. I'm closing off this assignment, but I recommend you separate those animals before we lose one of them. In my experience,
we'll see what happens.
It's never just one fight, if you catch my drift.
Oh, RP Triceratops. We're gonna just leave the Cerato there. I don't care what happens to it. Alright. Well, that's an assignment knocked off. That one was really just annoying. It's annoying because you just have to sit there waiting for it to happen. It's so tedious because you can't leave the vehicle or the vehicle leaves, and you can't speed up time when you're sitting in the camera mode. It just sucks. Is that the first time they've ever required us to take a photo of a specific fight? Might be. Let's try biological mortality. Let's see what this one is.
Okay, hear me out. It's
more
really rare in the
Carnotaurus.
wild.
Well, okay.
A handful of modern animals are biologically immortal. They can't die from old age. There are a few ways that this
And it's just
works,
long-lived, nothing
but
else.
The one I'm most interested in is when an animal's cell repair functions are so efficient that the cells don't wear down over time. And here's the great part. I think we can apply that to modern dinosaurs. Imagine the park having an animal loved the world over, that generations of guests can enjoy. But one thing at a time. Let's see if we can actually make that mutation manifest.
Okay. Another thing to do here is knock out an achievement. So who do we have good modification totals on? 15. Anybody that's higher than a 15 currently? Awfully convenient roster we've been getting for this assignment? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I guess maybe, like, I've been trying to use animals that are associated with Rebirth, even tangentially. Like the Triceratops fetus from the start of the movie and Carnotaurus from the merch. So maybe when they designed this, Frontier was doing the same. I'm just looking for somebody I can mod here for this. 15's kind of the highest we've had. I don't really want to add a new animal to the park. Spinal's 14. 17 on Titano. Velociraptor 16? Maybe that's a good one to do, actually. So, what we want to do is get an achievement for releasing a triple modified animal. So let's do these three. 12 genetics. We'll do that next. All right, we're taking this yellow female. Long live social. Welcome back, Bonnie. And we're going to breed our super raptor. We're also just going to hatch just one of these. Did the raptors have a social limit on males? I don't remember. They have a min threshold on females only. Okay. Alright, so we have a super raptor. Let's not take an aggressive one. Let's take the fit one and not the strong one. Venom, hardy, prolific raptor. Oh my god, it's a storm. It's another real storm. It's gonna rain forever again. Why are you mad? Bro, why do you have no territory? What are you doing? Spinosaurus 2. You have a son. Spinosaurus 4, who is an adult. I'm getting rid of 2. I'm over 2. 2 is gone. 2 is dog food. And then we need to check the raptors, who may be, yeah, storm aggravated. What is this? Jesus Christ. Did they grow up or something? 58% aggravated. I think they have matured. What can I do about that? I mean, they might not even be able to escape. I might be able to kind of almost ignore them. What I'm thinking is extending the pen out. What are you fucking obstructed by? The path? Doesn't make any sense! Bro, are you obstructed by the car? You're obstructed by the fucking car. Alright. Once more. Expand this crap out. Going to Jurassic World. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's going to be the statue on Main Street. The Spinoskeleton. That's the cannon. Alright, I could extend this down here too. Maybe. Big maybe, because the slope is not the best. Well, we could do that, maybe. Just put in some awful paddock border that just works. Alright, I'm doing it. Yep, locking it in. No. Okay, stopped it at least before it deleted it. Alright, you mostly need leaf. A little bit of leaf. We'll have to go from there. Getting them settled in. Who else is losing their absolute shit? Nobody. Okay, great. Cool. Awesome. Like that one time in prehistory where it rained for 1,000,000 years. Yeah, that has been our lives. Okay, did we get this sedated? No, not yet. Oh my god, the compies are running wild. No! Fucking compies! Oh my god, they're everywhere! Rip! Rip that guy! They have to sit down because they had a full meal. Alright, where? There. Okay, you get the hell out of here. You're a skeleton. Go away. I don't want you anymore. Okay. Insert that Toy Story meme. Me dropping the Spinosaurus. Which one do I want in the franchise? Mapusaurus, Acrocantho, or Karkar? I think Acro would have the most distinct profile. It's like a non-shit version of the Giga in a way. So maybe that one. How is this Cerato still alive? How have they not murdered him? Alright, you can go to Jurassic Park as well. Get out of here. You go be a statue on Jurassic World Main Street 2 or something. Or a skeleton. Alright, I think we can take this out. Okay. We have them all queued up, so they are getting sedated. Can we move the territory down the hill, please? Down the hill. Down the hill. Go. Compies. Okay, it has moved barely down the hill. But the storm is over. Oh my god, and it's not raining. That's actually unbelievable. No, I lied. It is raining. It, like, comes back. I'm legitimately not even sure if it did stop raining there for a moment or not. Okay. That is sorted. What is happening? You're poisoned. Why are you fucking poisoned? What's your problem? And what is this? Hello? Somebody somewhere mysteriously is injured. No idea who. It's impossible to know. Apparently. Capture team continuing to do things. Sorry, did you break on through to the other side? What happened here? What? What? How did you get in there? What? Can Compy still phase through fences in 3? Probably. Very curious. Very curious. Is that everybody? Nope, there's one more. Okay, who is still feral? You're still out here, running around. We still need you. And you. Alright. I'm ready to be done with this part. This one's been a real pain in my ass. That Spino's almost grown up. Okay. Want to see some Crocs in the movie or these games? The Crocs almost had a skull in one of the movies. Dinosuchus was nearly canonized by Fallen Kingdom, but they cut him out. They deleted him from the movie. Are you grown up? 7, was it maybe? No. It is 7, but about to mature. Which means we don't want to look at him. Avert your eyes. He's growing up. Just don't look. Okay, it's happened. It is shockingly the film skin, and we got no adult JP3 Spinos. I'm genuinely very surprised by that. That's nice. Oh yeah, Lost World Arcade had Suka. They've shown up a few places, Crocs. Okay, so we're looking for 7 and 4, I believe. Pretty sure it's 4. Let's verify this is correct. Number 4 is in fact has a dad. We got rid of his mom. Number 7 has full parents. Okay, cool. Great. We should be able to open the shelter. Get our economy back up so that we can leave. Great. Carnos, you have a new friend coming. Now the storm is over. Okay, maybe the rain is now actually stopping for real.
You managed it. Well, there does seem to be some cell aging, but it's...
Yeah, this was a good opportunity for them to add camo genes.
And it can still get sick or die from combat.
Why did they do that?
Don't worry, this is how Mullins processes utter amazement. When he's done picking holes, his jaw will hit the ground. While we wait, let's collect some data.
Analyze the Carno with Deep Analyzer. Ensure it's visible to workers. All right, fair. Let's get this raptor out for the achievement. Wouldn't work on everything, but well, yeah, it might be too complicated for everything, maybe, but it also could probably be a shader they apply to an animal to make it work if they wanted to put the time into it. But like doing it for at least Carno and Velociraptor would have been fun. Two animals in the novel that canonically had camouflage. All right, so we're looking for the immortal one, which is number 4. Yeah. So we're gonna use this orphan hatchery over here for the drone. Why we put it in? Did it have chameleon eyes in the novel? No. Not necessarily is the better way to phrase that. That is a thing people have attributed to it because of the Lost World. One of the Lost World games has a Carno that's got chameleon eyes. Drawing inspiration from the novel Carno, but at no point do we get a description of what its eyes look like. That is a fan interpretation. Yeah, I don't know if the Indoraptor should have had camo. Maybe. There we go.
All right. I've picked all the holes I can, and I am nothing but impressed. This is incredible. You've overhauled an animal's cell recovery.
Yes, we have. And we've learned enough to apply this same overhaul to other animals, too. It's an expensive trait to engineer, don't get me wrong, but I'd say it's worth it. Just keep this under wraps from the park for now. The only way we can actually verify the work on this one is waiting, testing, and observing. That could take years. In the meantime, we can enjoy a quiet, personal feeling of utter pride.
It could have technically had Carno, or the Carno could have technically had chameleon eyes, but I don't think that was the intent ever. But that is a subjective opinion. But also, saying that it does is also a subjective opinion, so that's how it do be. That's how that thing goes, you know. Okay, we'll do a weird little awkward pen extension to accommodate this new raptor. Even though it's not that important that we actually do this. Disease contracted. The Dilos are just... Oh, that's a copy. The poison is probably the Dilos, but yeah, the copies are also shits. Okay, we're not 5 stars. Oh, I put them on that breeding program? I didn't actually take the assignment. Hatch a 2nd generation Spino. Ooh, we beat it. The clock. I think we got it.
The previous directors for the island was a huge
I should not have queued this up.
fan, so we've studied them a fair bit. But one thing we haven't formally tested is naturally breeding them. Personally, I'm curious how stable the genome is across generations. So, there we go. Let's make a Spinosaurus family.
Alright. You're good. Oops. 13 is good. Alright. There's the Super Raptor. Venomous, hardy, and prolific. Alright, 1 minute. Pneumonia? Pneumonia? Really? Why? It's already gone. What? Huh? Okay. Unless... Huh. Okay. Is maintenance not getting... the back part? Oh, no. Maintenance is not getting a lot of stuff, actually. My bad. Hmm. We'll just double up on some of these, I think, at this point. I'm not going to go through and micromanage everything. I put a little too many jobs on the one team, so let's do that. Okay, before these fences break down. Hopefully. The other question is if maintenance can actually navigate in there. They should be able to navigate all the way around this way. It's just a little awkward. Maybe we give them some gates back here. That way they can just cut through the Dilo pen to this side. Alright. Great. What are we doing? What are we doing? Second gen Spino. Second gen Spino is finally coming out of the nest. Any second now.
What a beautiful dinosaur. The latest in a new Spinosaurus lineage, which is a little surreal to think about. Only thing left to do is gather some data.
It's a good thing we knew this was going to be a pain in the ass, and we headed this off. No. Can't get rid of the juvenile I need for the mission, thank you. We headed this off before it became too much of a problem. Oh shit, right? Maintenance on it right as it breaks. That's good. We did this maintenance, like, fix at the last possible moment. Alright. Are you content? No. You're getting there. I'm not going to fix it. I don't care. What is holding us back here? It's still income level. Which is transport and morale. Oh yeah, we just took it to morale. Shit. Maybe we can patch this up with transport. Let's put transport in here, maybe. Okay, and get a drone over to the Spino hatchling. You get back here. Don't you run away from me. All right.
Juvenile is about as perfect.
Analyze
as
10 different species achievement.
It's great
Cool.
to see. And that data will further our understanding of related genomes too. Nice work.
Okay, I want to get off this island. I'm done with this island. I don't want to be here anymore. The non-stop storms are getting on my nerves. The copy escapes, I don't want to deal with that anymore. We just got to get our 5 stars and go. Which we can get. We just need to get the economy sorted out, which is mostly the worker morale, which is recovering. Transport is bad, though. And we should continue trying to patch this up. So a spot there. And a spot there. Those are the primary bad areas. Let's do a little shuttle in each of these areas. I don't think we can fit one here, really. Maybe this will work, actually. You know what? Let's cancel that. Let's loop it around this way. Okay. Clean up that hillside slightly. Alright, we are at 100% on transport, 95% on morale. We probably are coming up on 5 stars. Maybe. 231. See, this is the annoying thing here, is it's so hard. Like without having amenities to tune, meeting an economy threshold is just kind of random. Like, why does it say 94% worker approval and everything's 100? I don't know. Profit per minute. This is income per minute. So yeah, not even firing scientists would help. Oh my god. Why is a fence broken? Unhappy child? What are you? Why are you, what? What happened to the child? What? Really? Because of the cover? It gets that bad? Annoying? I didn't know that it would actually be enough to cascade into a failure like that. That sucks. God fucking damn it, you pieces of shit. I hate these juvenile mechanics. It's just annoying. It just makes everything more fucking tedious, dude. I just want to get off of this fucking map. Alright, let me get this park into control. And because of all that, we lose the racks. Which means I gotta put out something else here to meet the requirement now because of all that. So, like, let's just do maybe a quick Ceratosaur. Because they're going to be quick and minimal trouble. And then we can rebreed a Rex somewhere else, I guess. This is so fucking annoying. I just want to get off of this fucking island, and my income just goes down progressively more and more. Ugh. Should be able to open that up. Give me all three of these. Let's do one male, two females. Not in profit. Fuck you! Can I not just do another Rex? Yeah, but it takes a while, and I just want to be done. I just want to leave. I'm not enjoying this map anymore. I just want to get off of it. It's constantly fucking raining. The way the map is designed makes a lot of the enclosures really annoying. And we're putting out tons of large carnivores. Way more large carnivores than I would ever typically have in a park. I don't fucking care, dude. Everything reduces worker fucking morale. I can't get the numbers up. Jesus Christ. Why? More wetlands. Hooray. I love wetlands. Move around more. Okay, we got some water. Dude, why do they need so much fucking wetland in this game? It's so dumb. The predominant requirement they have is friggin' wetland. We're like almost at 5. Okay. Now they just need some cover. They will find that. Ugh. Compies are good. Spinos are probably good. We're just at... we are at 5 stars. The rating just hasn't caught up with the actual numbers. Okay, get me the fuck out of here. Alright, we gotta go breed Aqualops. So let's do that. You were strolling this map too when you're trying to 5-star? It's just like one of those like frustrating loops you get in sometimes where like you're done with the park, you're done with a build, you have no investment in it, and you know it's a 5-star build, but you just keep running into these little complications that keep compounding to keeping you off of the 5-star. It just gets really annoying. We're so close to being done. All right, time for Aqualops. Finally.
Ferocious predators aren't the only dinosaurs that appeal to the theme park going public. Smaller, more docile animals sell tickets too.
So, if we
I'd
put
like
this
you to create the park's next
in this
potential
pen,
star. With a slight catch. This one needs an extra hook, as the marketing team describes
this
it.
Coab's only at
I
11.
think
We might be able
an
to sneak this
experimental
in.
trait of some kind would do the trick.
I actually have the perfect
Oh my
animal
God.
in mind for this assignment.
They need
Small,
wetland.
docile,
Imagine that they need
and
wetland.
I put good money on it being one of the cutest we've ever made. The Aqualops.
Hey, great idea. Plus, we can gather Aqualops' genome ourselves. And I do love sending out an expedition, partly to find out what they bring back, partly because I have an X on one of the dig teams, and it's way easier on both of us if they're on a different continent sometimes.
We could do prolific maybe? Or should we make him immortal? Immortal's probably funnier. Wait, is there an achievement? There was an achievement. Does it have to do anything specific? No, just generically an experimental trait. We can make him immortal, that's funny. The immortal Dolores. Apparently, we had somebody in treatment. Intriguing. What we doing over here? Okay. Desired pop is 4. I like the red male there. We will do these two as females and one male. Another guy to go on break. Well, okay. I like that these two Hypsilophodons are technically still in the territory, but it's probably not going to last. Movement and nest? Oh. Okay. I guess we're doing that. More Titanosaurs. How can only a single jellyfish do that? Did they say something about a single jellyfish? I didn't see that. Or didn't register that. Okay, they're still happy. Tiny, tiny, tiny. There they are.
Look at that. Oh, wow. I am just grinning here. It's absolutely adorable.
Callie. You have got to start using the park's language. It's not adorable. It's merchandisable.
Clever. Well, either way, let's gather some data and round this assignment off.
Alright, scan completed. Now they just gotta get close enough to the tour to be seen. Comfort at 70%. Looks like they might need a little bit of ground fiber and ground nuts. Probably fiber in here. Yeah, the calamite's over here. So let's just let them move around. It'll take care of itself. Merchandisable, yuck. Yeah, tell me about it. He's not wrong. It's almost like pseudo commentary on the point of Aqualops being in the movie, which is merchandising and nothing but it. Oh, we should get a Dolores proper, huh? To round out the herd, maybe. Your headphones disconnected, so you lied about listening. Fair enough. I mean, these things happen. Okay. So we'll do one Dolores. You know what? Dolores canonically skittish, maybe? I could see the argument. Well, no, because she, like, traveled with the people. She shouldn't be skittish. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we'll have Dolores be the resilient one. The immortal Dolores. Like the red pyro from the show. It's not bad. Pyro's alright. I never knew if the one from the show was supposed to be just the same one in the movie or not, or if it's just a different pyro. What do we got going on over here? The Hypsilophodons have lost the herd. Let's sedate and move them. Easier than mustering them or whatever. Okay, making sure these Aqualops... Oh, I probably shouldn't have hatched all of the Aqualops, but it's probably fine. Didn't watch the movie, assume it is, though. There's not... Yeah, it's hard to say, because, like... It could be, but it also couldn't be. Like, we don't know how many Pyroraptors there's supposed to be. Maximum speed. Alright. Who is mad and why? You are mad and why? You don't have enough nut. You haven't found your fiber yet. You've somehow avoided... Wait. Fiber right here. You just have barely any, that's all. Fair enough, I guess. Sneak a little bit on the edge of the hatchery, then. There we go. Okay, the Titanosaur still happy. Everybody else happy, 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 happy. Ensure they're visible to the tour. Still hasn't happened, but it will. Eventually, the tour is moving closer. Had more relevance than Beta had in Dominion. Yeah, Beta was kind of a leftover. I hated the inclusion of Beta because, like, I don't hate Beta as an animal. I hate its how they made it relevant to the plot in, like, a very contrived way. It didn't feel like it made any sense.
By all accounts, a very stable genome. The park will be pleased with your work, but not as much as I am. Well done.
Right, where's Dolores? Oh, wait, we got two of them. Oh, this is perfect screenshot material right there. Never mind. Oh man, now I gotta find them in capture mode? Oh no. Where are they? Hello? Aqualops? Where are you? It could be right under me, I'd never know. Aw, man. I'm never gonna find them. They're right here. They're right by the Titanosaur tail. In this brown patch. Okay. Good lord, look at the ground texture. Where are they? They're like right here. There they are. We got them, ladies and gentlemen. We found them. They're so tiny. Itty bitty little fellas. They're the size of like a pixel in this game. Alright. Well, there we go. Aqualops. Name one nugget. You got it. How about this one's brown like a chicken nugget. That works. One nugget.
I've just been told about a situation in the underground lab. I've set this as a high priority assignment. Accept it, and let's see what we can do to help.
So presumably this is the distortive. Redacted asset transport restricted to main facility. Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. We need to finish the main facility. So let's go there now. And then maybe we do a few side missions first. Possibly. We'll pick up here next episode.